Yo, what's up? What's up, everybody? How we doing today? Pete Peterson, Dream Huge Realty, and my man.
Justin Bigelow, hashtag sell with Bigelow.
Yes, folks, thanks for joining us today. We are bringing back the live, Dream Huge Live, the raw, unedited, uncut real estate talk. We're going to be coming to you once a week with a couple topics, a conversation, and also I've got the camera facing us so we can, see and read your comments and respond on the fly. So how does that sound?
Sounds like a plan.
The real deal, the real stuff. So welcome. I'm glad to have Justin with us because he's number one producer here at Dream Huge Realty, and he is in the trenches every day. Me, I'm in the background. I'm on the sidelines. But, if you've got those real estate questions, between Justin and I, we will answer those the best way that we can. And if we don't know the answer, we'll get you the answer.
That's right.
So we're going to throw a couple of topics at you and then open it up at the end. But feel free, if you're watching, we've got viewers starting to see the numbers climbing right now. Viewers jumping on there already. Feel free to jump in there at any time and we'll answer your questions. As far as the shirts, let's just go ahead and address that. It is Friday, so we always get a little crazy on Friday, a little Hawaiian shirt day.
Yep.
Justin, tell us about yours a little bit.
So mine's not for school.
Not safe for school.
It's a Joker pins and aces golf shirt. It's got the Joker, and there's like knives, guns, rocket launchers.
Yeah.
Pistols.
Because you're a giant Batman fan, correct?
It's a Batman shirt.
Yeah, if you didn't know, Biggie is a
Yeah.
huge Batman fan.
Huge.
Yeah, huge. And mine is, oh yeah, it's the Macho Man Randy Savage, right? So this is made by Roosevelt's. This may turn into a fashion show. Who knows? A little fashion review. Hey, it's live. We don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So I got this shirt off Roosevelt's. Love them folks at roosevelts.com. And on Friday is Hawaiian Shirt Day. We like to hang loose. Because, folks, I don't care what business you're in, you got to have fun while you're doing it, and we definitely do. And on Friday, just a reminder that hang loose, have fun, because life is short, folks, so enjoy. All right, so let's get to the topic. Sorry.
Right.
So there are, one of the things that kind of blew up Facebook this week was some new listings, some new modern contemporary style listings. And it's been a while since we've seen spec homes listed for sale in Richland County.
Yeah, a long time.
And I just was thinking, in my entire career since 2017, I have not sold a brand new house. Have you?
I've sold one that was only a few years old.
Okay.
Comparable to a couple of the listings that went up.
I mean, it's a super rare thing. And that just shows you and proves our point, which I constantly preach, is that builders are that far behind. And that's what's driving up the market of existing homes. And it just proves it. I haven't sold a single new home since 2017.
Yeah, I've never sold an actual new build from the ground up.
Right. So here was the thing, though. So Facebook blew up over this post of a brand new contemporary modern style home over the price. People were laughing at it, saying, it better be next to a lake
Right.
and whatnot. Did you see some of that?
I'm sure they were there.
Right. But here's the thing, guys. It's approaching it's $195 a square foot. It's not just this only one. There's a couple. There's a handful of them.
Yeah, it's not just one.
They're pushing to $200 per square foot sale price. Crazy. People were laughing. I'd never pay that, blah, blah, blah. Well, these just went on the market, and I'm telling you what, my prediction is they're going to be in contract.
Probably within a week.
Yes, and I think even quite possibly over list price. We broke down the numbers, folks. We don't like to, I love the banter online. I love it. The more the better. But, when you see something like that, let's dig in. Let's look at the numbers.
See if it makes sense. Because, as soon as I saw the new one, that's a spec home in Belleville that went up. It's a techie home. I saw that, and that one's listed for, I think it was $450, and it's $194 a square foot. And I was like, whoa. Right,
so let's look at the sales comp. So Clear Fork School's average selling price is $143 per square foot. Ontario and Lex, right around $120, $125. And Madison, 99, Shelby, 97, Mansfield, 82 on average. That varies per neighborhood. But let's look at that top number, $143 per square foot. Existing home sales, 200 is not that far off.
No.
And I even dug further and looked into sales for the past 6 months, and we found a home that was a home only on a lot, not on acreage, because that's what you got to be careful with if you're looking at sales per square foot price. If you've got a lot of land, what does that do to the price?
It's going to just the price per square foot is going to jump up, and it's not really going to be accurate.
Right.
Because they're building in the cost of the land.
Right. So let's back that land out and just look at the houses that sold on lots only.
Yes.
And we've had a high in Richland County of 207 per square foot.
Wow.
Yeah, 207. So homes that are being listed in the 190s and 200s per square foot, it's a shock to the system because we're not used to seeing those prices around here.
Yeah.
But it's actually justified. And I think they will sell for that, if not more.
Yep.
So just keep that in mind. And I think it's only going to help the market. It's going to help folks in the area gain more equity in their homes than they've already gained in the past 2 years, which has been crazy.
Yeah, all these new builds, they might not be for you, but you have to understand that when new action happens in the market, it's going to cause everyone else's house price to go up.
Yep.
That's why in other areas like Columbus that are developing out, it's so expensive down there because they're building like crazy, which then causes everybody else's house to go up because they would rather buy an existing home for $200,000 less, but it's still higher than what it was before the new builds were built. And that's going to start to happen here slowly but surely.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It already is. Yeah, it's happening, and I'm glad to see it happening. And congrats and thank you to those builders who are out there who are doing that and breaking ground and building those spec homes because I think the market will support them.
Yeah. There's people coming from other places. They're coming up here to get away from prices where they're at. And the prices will still be lower here, even if it's the same property.
Exactly. And another reminder, even though our prices are all-time highs, we're still $100,000 less than the national average. $100,000 less.
It's crazy.
So there's room for improvement there. So bottom line on that, these new contemporary modern builds asking these high prices, approaching $200 a square foot. My opinion, bottom line, they're going to get it.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
I would agree that because there's nothing else like it. You'd
Right.
have to go somewhere else in another area. The only reason why people wouldn't do it is because they don't like the location.
No.
And the people that are going to buy it's because they like the location, but they really like the price.
That's
so
right.
it's probably going to be somebody that's in the top 10% of this market or someone in another market.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yep. If you build it, they will come. You ever hear that one?
And they're being built.
All right. So moving on. Next topic. 2 topics today. I'm going to try and keep these somewhat short and sweet.
Yep.
Commercial spaces for lease, folks. Not only residential, but commercial. That is what we do. And we are actually doing quite a bit of commercial, if you haven't noticed.
Yeah.
Biggie, tell us about your recent commercial project.
Yeah, so I'm the leasing agent for the Barrington building, which is right downtown by Mechanics Bank, catty corner from the Chase building. I have the entire building up for lease. We have anywhere from 6 to 8 office spaces available, small and large, starting at $250 a month. We have a single office like what we're in here, could be about $250. There's one on the main floor, that'd be $350 because it's on the main. But we also have an entire floor with 20 offices and conference rooms that is completely open and available, can be built to suit whichever person needs to go in there, suit their needs.
I love the Barrington one. Shane over there, he has completely renovated that place.
Yeah, his office is, if you want to see what can be done over there and you have somebody interested, I'll show you pictures of his office, and it's amazing. I mean,
it looks like something
it's straight off Pinterest.
It looks like something out of Manhattan,
and that's
or
what
New York City, high rise, correct?
And that's what that entire building can be. As more people go in there. So
yeah, it's super cool. Excellent style over there. Tell us about the basement, Biggie.
Oh, so the basement. The basement could be a restaurant or an event center, but it has this really cool, fancy, like cloudy epoxy floor. Because it's all concrete.
Yeah.
So it's this really cool cloudy black and gray with a white streak. Almost looks like a really cool marble throughout the entire floor space. And there's a huge kitchen. So you could have your own private restaurant or speakeasy or event center down in the basement, downtown Mansfield, to rival the other companies around here.
Yeah, restaurateurs who are needing a space or looking to expand or looking to get downtown, where it's all happening. Final Fridays tonight, actually.
Exactly. Yeah.
What an awesome space. At the bottom of Barrington 1 building. Call Justin Bigelow and he can show you around there.
It's the most secure building in the downtown area. I can tell you that. And he's invested security, so it's the most secure, luxurious building that we have.
That's another great point. And again, just a testament to the updates. And you walk in there and it's not dated. Everything is white and gray and new flooring, new paint. That's just the lobby.
New cafe on the main floor.
If you check out, the main suite up there and see the capabilities, it's crazy. Yeah, it's very nice. And reasonable rents too.
Yep.
And what you see in commercial, I'm going to talk a little bit about commercial rate rents. We talked about this the other day because Jim Kovenchek's another one who has a commercial space available just across from us, just next to DLX. Which we've got the bottom floor unit there, 3,000 square foot, $3,000 a month. You have street frontage on Main Street. You are connected on the DLX, Dan Liu Exchange, in between that and Bank Salon. So just a prime downtown spot just became available because these spots are filling up. When we bought this building right here last August, there was 3 vacancies from here to Park National Bank, and now there's none. Yeah, all the buildings have been purchased. They're under renovations, and the downtown area is booming. So get a hold of us. We've got that space. We've also got Lexington Avenue. We've got Ontario Walker Lake Suites. We've got Cook Road. Bradley Wilker has several different options. So the bottom line is if you're looking for commercial space of any sort, give us a call because we have a fit for you. And spaces are filling up fast. We have Marion 1 building, which I think we have 1 space left in that.
Yeah,
we filled that sucker up, right?
That went fast.
We filled that sucker up. So, and if you have a commercial building, we can do the same for you. We can help you fill up that space because in commercial, it's a little bit different. It's a lot about relationships. It's less about, spending advertising dollars and more about relationships, who and getting those folks in there for the right fit. So commercial spaces, that's that on that. So again, we're going to be doing this weekly. Hopefully we'll be bringing on guests, talking real estate, talking current events, and just throwing this out there to see if anybody has any questions. Again, we are live, uncut, unedited, with the Joker Man, with the Macho Man. So we're just out here having fun on a Friday. So if anybody has any questions, give us a shout. If not, we might just have to see you next week. What do you think, Biggie?
You got to remind them.
Yeah.
You know the rules.
Work hard. Never give up. And dream huge. We'll see you next week, everybody. Have a good one.